Okay, so tell me again, how did this all start for you?
I broke my toe,
Mm-hmm.
and when my nail grew back in, because my nail fell off, it just grew in wrong,
Okay.
I think.
And this side over here, no problem?
No problem.
Okay, it's just that side?
Yeah.
Okay. So the numbing is already done, but I'm gonna double check that and make sure that, it's all good and numb before we start. First thing is our little, I call these our Office Max toe tourniquets. Right. So let's just check and make sure it's all good and numb. So do you feel anything sharp if I do this?
No.
Okay, how about if I do that?
No.
All right, so if you didn't run screaming from the chair, then you're gonna be fine.
That's good.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take the edge off.
Whoa. Should be good.
Okay.
Was it ingrown?
Yeah, it is, and it kind of goes back pretty far too. So that's what I took out right there.
Nice.
This piece right there.
That's sweet.
Yeah. So it's not going to grow back over on that edge
Good.
again.
That's nice.
So,
Especially with those boots, it's going to be so bad.
right. So heading into the Army, we want to make sure that this is not going to be a problem. And I think I want to make that just a little bit straighter. All right, so then what we do, I feel like I'm doing a cooking show. So then we protect the skin all around here with just some petroleum jelly, because we're gonna put a chemical underneath the cuticle area that's gonna kill the growth center of the nail. You okay?
Yeah.
If you're feeling lightheaded, let me know.
Just no, I'm
All right. All right, and then this is the medication that's gonna kill the cells.
cool. Feeling a little lightheaded.
Okay, I figured. All right, we're gonna lay you back here a little bit. Just slow, deep breaths. You still with me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think's causing it?
Causing your lightheadedness?
Yeah.
That you're 19 years old and you're watching me dig into your toenail? Listen, there are...
I've never had that happen before.
You know, there are emergency room nurses that I know who can crack a chest and massage a heart with their hands, but they can't be in the room when we do a toenail.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like going deaf.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna lay you back a little bit more. And that's what fainting feels like. Everything
Yeah.
starts to sound like it's coming in a tunnel. It's just,
I think it's only happened to me like one time when I was younger.
I would, you know, you're 19 years old, you're a guy, you're the perfect demographic to pass out from this. And talking about you're going to Fort Benning,
Yeah.
and I had a guy come in when I was doing a rotation there,
Yeah.
and he was DEA doing jungle ops and had an ingrown toenail,
Yeah, that's
and he passed out. So just so you
Really?
know,
yeah. I'm
the
better
toughest
now.
of the tough.
Yeah, I'm all good now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you laying back for a minute until I get this covered. Now,
That's
just so you
weird.
know, the first time I ever watched one of these being done,
Yeah.
I had to leave the room and go sit down.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel a cold spray. This is plain old alcohol. kind of rinsing it out. And the second time I watched somebody do one of these, I had to go leave the room and sit down. You know, it really took desensitizing.
Yeah, you wouldn't think it's that bad, 'cause, like, it's just a toenail, but.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna put some packing down under the cuticle, and as you read your instructions, you're gonna take this out in a couple days.
Alright.
And, she forgot. All right, well, you did great.
Thank you.
And I'm just gonna have you lay there for a couple minutes.
Alright, cool.
So you're gonna go home with kind of a big bulky dressing here, and that's just because there's lots and lots of little blood vessels around nails
Yeah.
that bleed a lot. And you're gonna take this off in a couple hours anyway.
Cool.
And then I'm going to give you a prescription for some antibiotic eardrops.
Eardrop.
Eardrops, because they come with a dropper. And so if the pharmacist doesn't read what I write for instructions
Yeah.
and tells you to put it in your ears, you
Yeah.
follow the instructions on the sheet there.
Okay.
And then put it on the toe.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna set you up just a little bit here.